Let me show you what's going on this morning. Happy Thursday, y'all. Last day of July. I will tell you, we've got a day similar to yesterday. There's going to be some minor changes here. The pattern change kicks into gear as we get into tomorrow. So as far as the statewide radar goes, you're finding some storms decaying over the Beaumont area and out showers towards the northern portion of West Texas, so north of Lubbock, pretty much in between Lubbock and Amarillo. Live look outside, LA Medical Emergency Room camera there in Dripping Springs. Couple high clouds, but overall a mainly clear sky. We are going to see a ton of sunshine today, way more sunshine than clouds. Temperatures this morning, 60s and 70s. Again, yesterday was the coolest morning by far when it comes to those morning low temperatures. In fact, we set a new record low out at the airport of 63 degrees. It was a one-day deal. The warming trend kicks off today. As you can see, most of us are at least 1 to 2 degrees above where we were yesterday, if not closer to 10 degrees warmer out there in Rockdale. From the 60s and 70s, high of 101 today, mainly sunny, but because the humidity starts to make a comeback today, the heat indices are going to be running just a couple degrees higher than what we've got with the actual thermometer reading. So here's what it's going to feel like. Upper 90s out towards the west, low 100s along and east of I-35. Again, these feels like temperatures what it feels like in the shade. If you're out there in direct sunshine, those are going to be even hotter. As far as the skies go, as mentioned, not a whole lot today. The only exception to that mainly sunny sky. There's going to be a couple of these itty-bitty showers out in southeast Texas that are going to try to hold together to make it towards Fayette and Lee County. It's a less than 10% chance. Nothing I would get worked up about for your Thursday. I think tomorrow, now we're starting to see a little bit more put together here. High pressure scoots over. We got a disturbance in South Texas, front in North Texas. Those factors allow these showers and storms to develop not only tomorrow afternoon and evening, but also on Saturday afternoon and evening too. A lot of this relies on the daytime heat, so we shouldn't be looking at any widespread overnight rain. But between tomorrow afternoon and Saturday afternoon, we could be looking at about 1/10 of an inch to isolated pockets of 1/4 of an inch. These half-inch marks are possible. They're just going to be few and far between. I think most of us who do see rain will be under 1/4 of an inch. But again, it's still a 30% chance, meaning most of us will not see rain. So that's that high pressure I'm talking about. As it sits over parts of Southern California and the desert Southwest northern Mexico this weekend, we allow the rain chances to come back in, but starts to wiggle its way back towards us early next week. Rain chances shut down again. 7-day forecast, 101 today, 100 tomorrow, upper 90s this weekend. So at least, you know, with the showers around, it takes the edge off the heat. But once we get into next week, we're still talking highs in the upper 90s. That 10% chance Sunday, Monday is mainly for our eastern counties, just because we're still talking about that sea breeze, that flow coming off the Gulf. But high temperatures are going to be at or below normal for the next few days, the exception today and tomorrow, and then your overnight lows seasonable mid to upper 70s for the next several mornings. Tommy?